Heavenly Father, through the Comforter, all right, is sending the spirit of understanding back on us, and it's going to get into it. Go ahead.
Con, it says in verse 9, then said God called his name Lo Ami,
Right.
for ye are not my people,
Right.
and I will not be your God.
There you go. Go ahead.
It says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered.
Our people are all over this place, man. A lot of the people you see, some of them you look at them like this is a Chinese man, a white man. Some of those are Israelites, man. Our people are, man, as the sand of the sea. That's a lot of people, man. Go ahead.
It says, and it shall come to pass that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people,
Which is here, right here, in that new Egypt that you're reading about. Esau beat it into the whole world that we ain't the true Jews. Just some Africans,
Black.
all right? Then they put that shit on Discovery Channel where they be in a forest with a bow and some lip plate, and that's supposed to really be our heritage. That ain't our heritage, man. Those are heathens, man. Go ahead.
Con, he said, ye are not my people.
Right.
There it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God.
And that's what's happening right now. Prophecy is being fulfilled, man. When you think about it, we're reading about ourselves, man. When you're reading these prophecies about Israel waking up the valley of the dry bones, man, we're reading about ourselves, man. That's power within itself, man. All right? Got some more.
Con, it says, then the children of Judah and the children of Israel shall be gathered together and appoint themselves one head.
There you go.
And they shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel.
Right, right. All right, so you got the understanding on it, or you? All right,
I'm good.
Now finish that, and then we'll get back into it.
Con, this is Revelation 11, starting at verse 9 again.
Right.
And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half.
Right, for 3 days and a half, man. All right, they shall see their bodies 3 days and a half. They shall see their dead body. They should see these niggas running up and down the street, going to the liquor store. All right, the oochie coochie la la la. What else niggas is roundaway girls? All right, and all this other crap. And they laughing. They like, man, we got them. That's what we want. That's what the other nations want, is to see Lil Wayne and niggas in that low, stupid vibration. Go ahead.
Con. And shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves.
Right, and they shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves, meaning what? They ain't gonna tell us who we are. All right? If it wasn't for who the world calls Jesus Christ, who's sitting on the right-hand side of the Heavenly Father, we wouldn't have the understanding. All right, Revelations, the 5th chapter, gives you the understanding on he's the one that unsealed the understanding on this book, and he gave it to us through the Comforter. Go ahead.
Con. And they that
So then we're going to get that in Joel, where it talks about we were sold for musket guns.
Yes,
Oh, read that, brother, read that. I got the document on it.
Joel chapter 3, verse 1. For behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, I will also gather all nations and will bring them down into the valley of Jehoshaphat, and will plead with them.
Right, and that's in the Middle East. What you see happening in the Middle East right now is all of these nations are being gathered, man. Because what's about to go down? Armageddon.
Yeah.
This is being prophesied right here in Joel, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But that valley is just outside of
Right. Right. Well, we'll get into that. We'll get into it.
All right. Right. It says it will plead with them, therefore my people,
Right.
and
Go
for
ahead.
my heritage,
Black
Israel,
power.
Right. The Panthers.
whom they have scattered among the nations.
Right. So the Lord is pleading with the whole earth for Israel right now, for us. All right. He's destroying this whole setup for our sakes, man. We ought to be glorifying in the works of the Heavenly Father, man. Not glorifying and remembering 9/11, man. The Most High is, man, this truth is more powerful than anything that this devil got going on. Man. Go ahead.
Yeah, so because in the first verse it says that he will bring again the captivity. And what that means is that he's going to take that captivity off of our people, man. He was going to take us from amongst all these nations in this chief place where we said in captivity together, like we read in Hosea. All right? Most High have most of us assembled in North, Central, and South America. So he was going to redeem us, but who's going to plead our cause with a sacrifice that's going to be made. So World War III, the Third World War,
Right.
That's going to happen in the Valley of Jehoshaphat over there in the Middle East. All these nations are getting ready to go to war, man. They're about to get down, bro. And it can be sparked over the issues that we talked about going on in Syria. It can be sparked by the issues that we've got going on in China with the economy. It can be sparked with the issues going on in the Ukraine.
Right.
Okay, it can be sparked by anything. These refugees coming over here, you know.
Right.
We are on the doorsteps of a paradigm shift in history, right? And it's all prophesied in the scripture.
God, and if I can say this, man, to just add on to what this brother's saying, a lot of people don't understand. Right now, man, it's so bad with those other nations fleeing from Yemen, Syria, all that stuff. They fleeing all up throughout Europe, Spain, all that stuff, and their economies are collapsed already. And then you got that situation with Cuba. They lifted sanctions off of Cuba because Russia was dealing with Cuba, sending their weapons and stuff over there. It ain't just Syria.
Man.
People forgetting all that stuff that then took place in the past 8 years since Obama been in office.
Yeah.
When they killed off Gaddafi, that Egypt's out of control right now. Boko Haram.
Libya.
Over there in that way, yep, Libya, all that stuff, everything is going down right this very second, but now they really focusing on Syria.
Right.
Because once they get into Iran, that's when it's over.
And it's not just over there. You looking at South America, man.
That's
Going
right,
down.
God.
It is going down.
Venezuela.
This is all for Israel, man.
Yeah.
All of that these
All
brothers
that
going
shit.
into is for us. Now finish
Right, let's go. Right, Joel chapter 3. I'm going to finish off in verse 2. It says, "And parted my land.
Right.
And they have cast lots for my people."
They have cast lots, meaning you own oxen and blocks. I got this big buck, blah, 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 $2 and sell your ass, man.
Yep.
You naked, all right, in front of your sons and daughter, and you'll never see your son and daughter again. You think the so-called white man gave a damn about that, man? That's why payback is coming to America. Go ahead.
Right. And have given a boy for an harlot.
Giving a boyfriend harlot, meaning they had our young men having sex. Like if they had an athletic Jake, they do that with the animals.
It's called a catamite.
You got an athletic Jake who's small. You want his sperm. You want him to have other children. All right, so you'll have him having sex so that you can continue this line. They do that with dolphins.
Oh yeah, bucking boys. Yeah. Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And they were raping the young men. Go ahead.
Oh, they was hella raping them, man, to keep them in line. To keep them in line, they would rape the big buck in front of everybody.
In front of the whole congregation.
You know, like, you get out of line, look what I got. You're strongest
And
man.
not only would they rape you, then they call all the other slave owners and say, he got some good ass.
Yeah.
Come enjoy in front of your son, man. And you telling me this man ain't the devil? Go ahead.
Yeah. They have cast lots for my people and have given a boy for an harlot and sold a girl for wine.
And sold a girl for wine. So let's get one thing to let you see the truth. This is the truth, man. Read that, brother.
This is from KISLACFoundation.org.
Right.
Rum and other alcoholic beverages
Hear that? Rum and other alcoholic beverages, right?
played a crucial role in the African slave trade.
They say African, but it's really Hebrew. All right, go ahead.
English slave trader John Atkins described the specific demands at different trading regions,
Right.
but believed alcohol was everywhere called for.
So read that again.
Right.
That's pretty much it.
And have given a boy for an harlot
Right.
and sold a girl for wine
And sold a girl for wine,
that
man.
they might drink.
That they might drink. Okay?
And I say this too, if I don't want to interrupt you. It's perfect. It's black people, a lot of those Africans, they did say they were listening as well, because you got black people slave catching, you got families who made large amounts of money because they caught people and they caught slaves and they sold them to Europe.
Well, you have to remember that we dwell amongst the Africans, man. And so we were
What's the
rounded
Africans?
up. We were rounded up by the Africans. We always stood out as a people. We stand out, period. We just vibe with the way we are. So once we fled into Africa after Judea was taken down in 70 AD, man, we dwelt amongst Africa and went down into the inner coast because they was in more central areas, man. So we came on the outside. Okay?
And if I can say
So
this
we
too.
were captured by African slave traders, man.
That's in the Bible.
And they funded it through the Arabs. That's who did war. Yeah. Because you got to remember, we had went into captivity during that time too.
That's right.
We became a part of the Moorish Empire, man. You got to remember, they was coming down in there, snatching up the women, snatching up the men during the Arab slave trade. Okay, but it was during the Arab slave trade. They didn't do it like the transatlantic slave trade. You still kept your family, you know what I mean, your name, you know what I mean. In sort of ways, man. It's different.
Con, I was just going to say what the brother was talking about, and you got to remember, they weren't calling us Africans. When they were selling us on those blocks, you were known as Negro, black, or color. Yeah, all that stuff, that's what was on every single one of those signs. Not one time did you see African. There, all you saw was Negro, black, or color. That's just the point I wanted to make, because a lot of people keep saying, a lot of people, when they do go over their history, they always say African. Yeah, we just throw it out there, but you'll never see that on the signs.